Data validation is a critical control point in SAP implementations and S/4HANA conversions. In this video, we'll walk through a structured approach to validating SAP data before and after data load. We'll start with data extracted from source systems, use it for two critical validation steps. 1. Preload validation, to check quality of data before migration to SAP. 2. Post-load validation, to ensure quality of loaded data comparing it against data downloaded from the target SAP system. Let us use the data validation tool from DevTR.com, a custom-built software for SAP project management. DevTR.com provides a secure data validation service that processes uploaded files entirely in memory, ensuring zero data persistence. Go to devtr.com/SAP data validation. First-time users, please download sample data files for pre- and post-load data from the link provided. Let's look at preload validation. Select the preload file and click on Preload button as validation mode, then click on Read Data button. All the columns from the first row of the data file will be listed for us to identify the key fields on which the validation will be performed. Select the key fields and click Validate. The system checks the data and highlights any issues. Once complete, download the results using Validation Summary. Post-load validation is performed after data has been successfully loaded into the target system. The loaded records are extracted from the system as post-load data. To begin, select Post-load as the validation mode and choose both the data files. Once the files are fully read, select the required key fields and click Validate to run the comparison. After completion, a post-load validation summary can be downloaded for review. Now, let us review the load results for pre- and post-load validations. The preload validation dashboard provides a clear view of data quality before loading. It shows the total number of records, successful records, records with errors, and any duplicates. Users can drill down into each category to review detailed records. An additional option allows users to view only the rows and columns with errors, helping them quickly focus on data corrections, especially when working with large files containing many columns. Review Errors button displays the details of records that contain validation errors. In this example, errors are identified across 4 columns and 4 rows, which must be corrected before the data can be loaded into SAP. For instance, SAP allows a maximum of 3 characters for material group 1, but the input file contains more than 3 characters. Similarly, the quantity field permits only 3 decimal places, while the file includes values with 5 decimals. Once these errors and duplicate entries are corrected, and the data is revalidated, the file can be successfully uploaded into SAP after sign-off. Let us review the post-load validation results, which were generated by comparing the corrected and signed-off preload file with the post-load data extracted from the target SAP system. Both the preload and post-load files contain 7 records. However, the delta analysis shows that 1 record was not loaded into the SAP system, and 1 additional record was created in SAP within the selected range. Out of the 7 records, 3 were successfully loaded as expected. The remaining 3 records were loaded with unexpected values in the Material Group 1 and Sales Unit fields. The Records with Mismatch section displays all records containing errors, with mismatches highlighted at the individual cell level. The Review Errors view focuses only on the columns where errors were detected. The Prepare for Upload section provides a reduced data set, including only the relevant columns, which can be used to correct and re-upload the data into the target system safely. Together, these views help you quickly identify issues, focus on what matters, and efficiently prepare corrected data for re-upload. This structured approach simplifies post-load validation and reduces rework. Enjoy validating data with confidence.